Okay, I'll hit the button.
Hi, I'm Debbie from the Upper Saddle River Library, here with our new Teen Takeout activity kits. For the winter, we'll be making no-sew fleece heart pillows. In your kit, you'll receive 2 pieces of fleece, a heart template, and a bag of stuffing. In addition, you'll need either a magic marker or a piece of chalk and a good sharp pair of scissors. The first thing to do is to cut out the heart template like this. Put it on top of both pieces of fleece, which you should line up as carefully as possible on top of each other, and just trace this heart. It doesn't have to be perfect, just do the best you can because you're going to cut it out. After you trace the big heart, what you're going to do is cut out this white heart in the middle, which I've already done. So you have this. You're going to place this in the middle of the heart and just center it as carefully as you can. It doesn't have to be perfect. And you're going to trace this heart as well. You know, take your time, try to do as good a job as you can. If you don't have a marker, you can use chalk, whichever one you have available. And now your project's going to look like this. The next step, which I've already done, is to cut out the big heart. So you have 1 piece of fleece on the back and 1 on the front. And now we're going to create the fringe. To do that, take your scissors and you're going to make little cuts around the heart, about a 1/4 inch apart, and cut all the way to the inner heart. Get as close as you can. And once again, these don't need to be perfect because you're going to tie them in knots, so don't worry if you make a mistake. It'll look fine at the end, and you can always trim it at the end. So you're going to continue to do this all the way around the entire heart until your project looks like this. And now we're going to tie the knots. So you're going to take 2 of the pieces of fleece that you just cut from the fringe, and you're going to just tie a very simple double knot like you're tying a shoelace, but just instead of the loops, just 2 knots. And you're going to do this all the way around the pillow, the fleece, until you get to about a 4-inch opening. So you're just going to knot it, and by doing this you're covering up this marker line that's on the inside, so you don't have to worry about that. Okay, so you're going to double knot that until your project looks like this. And now's the fun part, you get to stuff it. So you take the stuffing out of the bag, and where you left the opening in the heart is where you're going to put the stuffing in, and you could do a little at a time or do the whole thing. And when you're finished stuffing it, you're going to finish tying the knots around the pillow, and there's you're going to tie all these knots, and that's going to be your finished project.